Welcome back, guys. So we are going to check in what spirit message is for you right now. So if you tuned in, if you found this video, then there is a message from your spirit guides. I feel like there is this energy around where people are a little bit confused or just don't know how to make some sort of decision, or there is something that is kind of like making you feel like something is not right, you know, like that feeling of suspicion. That's what I'm getting through very strongly. So if this video found you and you're feeling like, I'm not sure what to think about it, I feel like this is a message for those. And we've got the Divine Masquerade, which is quite an interesting card to come through. And it says, step out as the real you. Someone is definitely hiding their feelings, or someone is wearing a false mask around you. But this could also be projecting upon us, right? Like, so we are not behaving the way that we are supposed to behave in a certain way or in a certain situation in our life, and it's kind of like asking you to kind of like take down that bitch face. I'm sorry if you are new. I'm like this crazy tarot reader that cracks jokes around, you know, just get used to it. Most people here are used to it, but like, I feel like for some of you, you've been wearing like this bitch face attitude, and it's time for you to kind of like be open and vulnerable again. So let's see what else. Okay, yeah, the Yin card coming through. So this is all about the divine feminine arising, and it's all about like, instead of like constantly taking action, be in your sensitive, sensible energy of receiving. Okay, but also it talks about like positive affirmation, positive reignition. All right, and we have the solar plexus chakra being very much awakened here. So it's really talking about like confidence, healing those parts of you where you felt like either your ego was above it, or you had like a lack of confidence in the area of your life, or a lack of motivation. Okay, we've got the Lord Ganesh, overcoming obstacles. So for anyone that has been going through some financial difficulties, Lord Ganesh is coming through to remove obstacles. Now, talking about remove obstacles, again, we have, by the way, a solar plexus chakra. You are being advised here to, if you have any financial karma or any financial struggles in your life, try to light like cinnamon stick. Okay, that really removes any blockages, or any blockages that are in regards to finances or money. So in order to improve your wealth. So that might be something that you could just do as an extra, okay? Like, this does not take away the fact that you should actually take a great advantage of going through your administration, seeing what you're overspending on, and, you know, fixing the real issues rather than just lighting up a cinnamon. Like, it needs to happen simultaneously, which means that first you need to put in the action and the effort to make things work, and then you can enhance that energy with spiritual tools or elements or even herbs. Okay, so that's what I want to say. Now, we do also have the breakthrough, rebirth. All right, so for some of you, you are going through a rebirth, which most likely also has to do with overcoming obstacles when it comes to your finances. Things that have been frozen in time or frozen into a cold could be coming through with like a very fiery new start or fiery new beginning. For others of you, you are still healing from a heartbreak, so we're going to find out with the tarot what else these cards are actually meaning for you, because it feels like a lot of different things, right? Like, this is not like one specific area. It's like a lot of different things are happening at once, which is kind of like bringing a lot of movement into your life. Let me just ask what this Divine Masquerade is. And also, if I hear you thinking about how we started this video, where I said like you may feel like something is off with a certain person or a certain situation, and notice how Spirit actually did not want to tap into that. So it's like you have an intuition, but it's like you're not able to know right now. It's like something is being shoved aside in order for you to focus on what is the real importance in this energy, and not what they are doing and thinking behind your back, right? Like there is this important portal here that you need to tap into, this positive, removing the obstacle and being your true authentic self and going through the breakthrough, rather than what has led you to a point of heartbreak, because that's what I feel what is going on here. Please tell us, what is this divine masquerade? Step out as a real you. What's this mask? Ooh, the Empress. Oh, okay. So again, we have the Tower here, right, at the bottom of the deck. So the Tower is indicating that people have been, wearing a false mask or doing something sneaky behind your back. However, this has actually dismantled you from acting from your true purpose and from your true inner happiness. And the Empress coming through with the divine masquerade is exactly that message of taking off that bitch face, right? Resting bitch face, okay? Not just the bitch face, it's the resting bitch face. I don't even have it. Do I have it? I don't think I have. I have a very sweet face, but don't get it. Like, don't get involved with that sweet face, because it can turn into quite a bitch if people pull me through, right? But the Empress here is absolutely really talking about needing to believe in yourself, needing to co-create with the universe. The yin energy, feminine energy is coming through. Okay, and don't let the past, where people kind of like try to put you in a box and you saw the reality of their judgments and putting you in that specific box, is only hindering your progress of succeeding or being your authentic self. Because trust me, the only reason people put you in a box of judgment and accusation, or that person is this, that person is that, is only to stop you from growing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So what is the most important message through the tarot? Oh, the Page of Cups. And bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So something in love is absolutely wanting to come through here. There is an opening up here with the Page of Cups. There is a possibility for reopening some sort of romantic relationship that used to endure some sort of blockages, financial blockages. Now, it could also be that during this time of maybe separation, there has been a lot of financial struggles, not only in your life, but also in their life. So what this actually means is that there is some sort of, oh my God. Right, we got the Lover's card. I'm just being distracted by the whole reading itself, because what it actually is talking about is that this whole separation, if there has been separation, or maybe just like tough times, your man and husband, like it's your husband, it's your wife, whatever it is, it was absolutely meant for the both of you to break through your own barriers of bad luck when it comes to finances, and when it comes to putting more focus on what is reliable for the future. And then the Lover's card is here really indicating that this is something that was meant to take place, to get both of you out of a stagnant and frozen environment, energy, or stuck energies. Now, again, I'm very much getting the vibe that this has a lot to do with your structure in life, your organization skills, your career. There has a lot to do with money involved in this relationship. Now, it does not mean that, oh, my ex lended my money and got my money, like blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. It's a separate individual type of process that both of you had to go through. Oh my God. I love it. I love this. And look at this. Seven of Swords and the Magician is really saying that some people you need to put in a frozen box, okay? Like people that are negative, people that always complain, people that never have anything positive to say, and constantly are putting the bad and evil eye upon you or your business or your life or your love life. Put them in a freezing box, okay? And that's like a witchy thing to say. Just write their name. I've never done it, actually, this one, but maybe I should. Like, I feel like some people have tried to make your love life or your business, your finances feel stagnant. And it's like some people have been trying to take advantage of your success, of your growth, of your ideas, stealing your ideas, stealing your light, stealing your energy. Be mindful. Write their names down, put it in a thing, and put it in a freezer. Like freeze the bitch. Why are we still talking about like the bitch resting face? The freeze is like something is like weird about this. Yeah, I have some crazy spirit, guys. I don't know. I never really expected this to come through, but hey, it's time to take action, my friend. It's time to take action. If there's anything that you've been wanting to do, this is the perfect time to get that done. Okay, that's what I have for you, my lovely people. Thank you so much for your presence, for your likes, your support, and for all my new members. I'm really thrilled. We're really growing with the tribe, and I am very thrilled to be here for you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your membership, and it means a lot to me and for the growth of this channel. So thank you and take care.